This is Josh with InvestComics. I got Michael Bell here, famous voice actor from Transformers, Smurfs, G.I. Joes, and countless 1980s titles going forward to today. How are you doing today, Mike?
Doing good. It's a nice crowd, good people, having a super time with the fans. This has been fabulous. What do you want to know? Tell me, what do you want to know? You ask me.
Well, it seems like there's been a massive resurgence in the properties that you've actually started working on back in the 80s. Voltron just got picked up with Netflix for a whole new series, like a restart. Then we have Transformers, G.I. Joes, Smurfs, all major blockbuster franchises. Did you kind of see that your works would be as famous or kind of carry that legacy 30 years on to today, like to where it is?
I don't think any of us saw that. I think it would be impossible to. If somebody said they did, they're lying. Because it was work. We did these wonderful jobs and had great opportunities. We thought, well, it was done. They went into the vault and it was over. Like, wow, what a burst of excitement. And they're all back. And I think they're doing an animated Smurfs movie now. It'll probably be out maybe by Christmas. I'm not sure. My voice is in it, but I'm not any of my characters, but my voice is in it in some strange way. I just did a Cracker Jack for Disney for, let's see, it's not, oh, it's DuckTales. So that was a guest spot. Just brief, but doesn't mean the series is back, but certainly just the fact that I got a chance to do that again. And just stuff keeps coming up, and you keep getting called to do it. I did Duke for Community, the on-camera show, and I did the VO for the animated characters within Community. So yeah, it comes back, and I don't know why. I guess it's because there's a fascination with that period, with the 80s. There were some wonderful, wonderful animated shows. So I'm thrilled. I know all of us are that did shows at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of incredible to see such a resurgence in all those shows that you worked on becoming popular again now. Have you seen like a big change with the amount of fans that are kind of greeting you at the conventions or coming out to see you because of you being involved with such monumental projects that have gone on to, you know, retaining big franchises names now?
Well, it's so interesting because we have the fans from the 80s and then we have their kids. And they're inculcating their kids. It's sort of like little animator commies. You know, we're going to make them watch this show. And it's great because the kids go, wow, that's great, because they would not have seen it otherwise. They wouldn't have gravitated towards it if their parents hadn't already been interested and hadn't already had a life with these characters. So many people say, I grew up with you. And my answer is always the same. I say, you've never grown up. Because if this is what you remember, and you still look at the films, and they do, they watch Transformers, they'll go to the movie, G.I. Joe, wherever it's playing, if it's popping up somewhere, even though they may have it at home, they want to be there with everybody else who shared that time with them to scream and yell and cheer. It's kind of exciting, and listen, I'm thrilled. I'm glad they're back, and I'm glad they're introducing their kids to this. Because it means we're here forever, because we want to be remembered. I think as actors, it's just innate in our unconscious to be remembered. And wow, what a way to get remembered.
Oh yeah, it certainly has to be a good time for you right now in regards to that. And one of the other things I was going to say is being such a prominent voice actor of the 1980s, and all the way up till today, I think you're doing the rescue bots now, even for the Transformers as High Tide. How do you feel like the landscape's changed from then all the way to now?
Well, we're fortunate in that we don't have to be seen, because we don't look like the characters, which is kind of great, and especially now I don't look like the character. High Tide was a treat to do, and there's a couple of things that that I'm involved with, and other things I can't say, obviously, because it's confidential. But things have changed because I think it probably took place perhaps in the 90s, towards the middle of the 90s, towards the end of the 90s. been a lot of celebrities. Suddenly became the prima voice, became the first voice, and we suddenly, those of us that were doing the main characters, found ourselves in a secondary position. And even that's okay, because you have to make way for the new way, and that's progressive. I don't think it, personally, I don't think it guarantees success because a celebrity is doing it, a famous actor or actress is doing it, but if the producers do, it's not my money. I didn't put my money into it, so what can I say? But gee, I'm glad you hired me to play the second banana or the third banana or the guy that goes, hey, you kids, get off of the whoop. That's it. I get my salary, and I'm in the show.
Very good. And me, myself, just last night I was able to attend the 30th anniversary screening that was over at City Place we were just talking about for the Transformers film. And obviously it was a packed audience. I was surprised. So it shows that your work still carries over to, you know, a big, very big crowd. So the question is, where can we follow you now? And like, what is the best avenue to find out what Michael Bell's up to?
Well, you go to michaelbellvoices.com and try to keep my webmaster up there to make sure that he's listing all the new stuff. If you're playing games, I'm the Div, which I've been doing for some time for Blizzard, and I'm still doing the Div. And I recently did Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm, and I'm also a character now on the series Star Wars Rebels, which I recently did a couple of them. I cannot tell you what I'm doing, but I did them. I managed to do a nice little thing on Doctor Strange. I don't know if you recognize me. I hope you don't, because if you don't, then I did my job. And as I said, I did Cracker Jack recently, and so I don't know what's around the corner. That's part of the excitement. And since I'm retired, I'm not desperate, which makes it even better for me. I don't know how I would like starting out now, the way the environment is now, because the competition is not just fierce, it's just crowded. There's some wonderful talent out there, but there's an awful lot of people out there that are looking for ancillary jobs, and so they're able to go out for these things. It wasn't such a crowded market before, so we had the opportunity to do more shows, I would say. Go from one show to another, 100 and some odd Transformers, 100 and some odd G.I. Joes, and jump into another show, then do Smurfs, and go back and forth. That was really an exciting time. But to follow me, go to michaelbellvoices.com and or pick up World of Warcraft, because there I am.
Well, like your closest fans say, I grew up with you, Mike, and hopefully we can continue that relationship. And it's been wonderful sitting down with you.